Hello, I'm Martin Freney, the operator of Earthship Eco Homes, a sustainable design consultancy dedicated to ecological housing in the Earthship style, drawing inspiration from Mike Reynolds of Earthship Biotecture. I'm standing in front of Earthship Iron Bank, Australia's first council-approved Earthship, my first project, which is a bed and breakfast on Airbnb, a place where people can experience living in an Earthship firsthand. I'm here to tell you about an exciting new tropical Earthship-inspired project near Cairns, Queensland. It's called Guludu, and it's going to be a home and teaching space for Julia Smith, a Yidinji woman who lives in Yarrabah and teaches the local kids about Indigenous history and culture, in particular dance and music. I got involved in the project through Diane Brooks and Scott Ferguson, who have experience with Indigenous communities through documentary making and event organisation. They got in touch with me to ask me to design Guludu for Julia. They have started a GoFundMe campaign to raise money for this project. They tell me this project is not just about building a really sustainable house. It is also the first step of a very important process to inspire and motivate Indigenous people, especially the youth across the country. So please go and check it out on gofundme.com/Guludu to find out more about this amazing project and follow the updates as it evolves. Please donate. Any donation is helpful. But if you want a more hands-on approach, you can also come to a workshop and help us build it. The workshops will be run by me and some experienced builders who will teach you about ecological design principles and construction methods. We are planning to be announcing the dates for the first workshop soon, but of course this depends on the success of the GoFundMe campaign. So please share this video and donate. Thanks for listening so far. Now, come inside with me, let's have a look around and I'll tell you some more. Come on. Welcome to the greenhouse of Earthship Iron Bank. This design is based on the research I did as part of my PhD. I developed this design to address issues with bushfires, termites and the local climate. But actually it's very similar in design to many of Mike's Earthships in the USA, and it works great. It's a lovely sunny winter's day and it's 25 degrees inside. It's a great place to hang out and grow bananas. And that's really amazing considering it's the middle of winter in the Adelaide Hills where it often gets down to 0 degrees overnight. But in the tropics, you don't need a greenhouse to grow bananas, and you don't need a greenhouse to help warm up your home. In the tropics, the challenge is to stay cool and beat the heat and humidity. So how do we adapt the 6 Earthship principles for northern Queensland's hot, humid, termite-infested, cyclonic tropical paradise? Well, if you're interested in the design details, I've explained how this project addresses all 6 Earthship design principles and more on my website. But in a nutshell, it's an off-grid building, self-sufficient in power, water and sewage. It uses tyres, bottles and hempcrete to make a lightweight dwelling that's well ventilated, scalable, repeatable and multi-purpose while employing permaculture principles for food production and wastewater management. Thank you very much for listening all the way to the end. I really hope you can donate to this project, either through the GoFundMe website or by coming to a workshop, or even just taking the time to share this video with a friend. Cheers.